Gran Turismo 7 in 2021? Release date, cars, and news from producers. Hey there people, what's happening? Welcome back to Tuber Gaming. The Gran Turismo series has been around for more than 2 decades. The developers of the series are always making their games more lifelike and more engaging than the previous versions. This list contains details about Gran Turismo 7's release date, what cars it'll have, and news from its producers. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. And Gran Turismo fans, don't forget to drop a like to the video if you love the game. Alright, now let's begin. Number 5. Utilization of the PS5. Ever since the PS5 was released, fans have been heaping praise on the designers for their marvelous product. From the amazing performance to the feedback from the DualSense controller, everything about the PS5 has impressed people. Recently, the executive vice president of PlayStation said that the performance of their gaming machine will be fully utilized by the upcoming Gran Turismo 7. This sent fans into a frenzy. He even gave some examples of that utilization, saying that players will be able to differentiate between different engine sounds from various cars. Another example of how Gran Turismo 7 is set to impress fans is that the game will make full use of the DualSense controller. This will be used to convey the feeling of accelerating and braking in different cars, because each car has its own level of sensitivity. Another key feature that will be available to make this game even more engaging is the 3D audio experience. Players will be able to utilize their senses to understand whether the sounds are coming from behind them or from any other direction. This release is gonna blow some people's minds. Number 4. Prioritizing frame rate over resolution. The Gran Turismo series has always been about maximizing user engagement and enjoyment in the game. This can only be done if there are no hiccups in the game, such as changing frame rates due to intensity of the graphics on the screen. Well, there is some good news in that regard. The CEO of Polyphony said that in the upcoming game, they are going to be prioritizing frame rates over resolution. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to play at 1080p resolution to get the best experience. The CEO explained his thinking by saying that 4K resolution is more than enough to make a game engaging. Even though the PS5 supports up to 8K resolution, it might not have the best frame rates at that level. All this means that players could even play at frame rates that are over 120 Hz, which would be more than enough for most of them. Number 3. Cars from website. Gran Turismo has made a reputation for having the best cars in their racing games. These can include old classics or new releases, but each car has a certain style to it. Well, Gran Turismo 7 is going to continue having the best supercars available. If you were to go to their website, many of the upcoming cars are shown on there. This includes the Porsche Carrera GT, which is a fan favorite supercar. Another car you might find is the Mazda Vision GT3. Another weird and quirky car that is sure to be available in the game is the BAC Mono. This car is a hybrid of a track car and a road car, which means, unfortunately, it has only seating for one person. Another legendary car that is going to be drivable in the game is the Porsche 917, which is the Le Mans endurance car and is also an old classic. Another car includes the Acura NSX GT3, the Aston Martin DB9 GT3, the Mercedes-AMG GT3, and the Ford GT. Number 2. Cars from trailer. The variety of cars that Gran Turismo 7 will offer is going to amaze the person who gets to play this game. The developers recently released a trailer for the game, and it included many shots of the cars that are due to arrive in this game. In one frame, the interior of the 2005 Ford GT could be seen. This was a nice touch by the developers, as it will bring a lot of memories back for some of the older players. This car was also available in the previous games in the Gran Turismo series, which means more nostalgia for dedicated fans and players. Number 1. Release date. One of the most important questions for this game is its release date. Most sources, including the developers themselves, say that it will release in 2021. In one Sony marketing video, it even said that it could be as early as the first half of 2021. But that statement has since been changed to just 2021. Another important factor to consider is that the release schedule of the PS5 is already packed with some highly anticipated games. So, Gran Turismo 7 has to find a good slot in between all the releases. One thing is for sure, that whenever it is released, it's going to leave fans speechless. This was some of the news that has recently been released about Gran Turismo 7. This game is considered by many to be the most anticipated racing game ever. Based on previous releases, the developers are no doubt going to overwhelm the players when this comes out. Well, this brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't liked the video yet, do it. It's never too late. Give it a thumbs up, people. We will soon see you in another video, so until then, take care and goodbye.